Angus is Merida's horse. He's kind of her ticket to freedom. If she didn't have a horse, she'd just be stuck in the castle or be stuck on the castle grounds. But with a horse, you can go any place.
It's complete freedom. It's like boys when they're 16 and they want their car.
And Angus is this enormous Clydesdale. They're big, they're draft horses, they're built for hauling, they're built for work.
And they don't move very fast. So we had to balance how quickly he moved with making him look physical and heavy and real.
We wanted a real horse, and he had to feel real and alive and big and powerful and be able to act. A real horse, their skin slides across the muscles. They jiggle like crazy, and that's part of what makes it seem alive, but also gives it its weight and its mass.
So you've got enormous feet, enormous bone structure, big heads, thick necks, and they've got extra hair.
It also had different qualities to the hair because you had tail hair and mane hair, and then body hair. And then along his fetlocks, he had much longer white hair that had to kind of behave in a floaty way and collect mud stains, and a lot of whiskers and long hair that's underneath the chin. I was interested in the relationship between Angus and Merida and what it would have been like to take care of horses in that time.
You hungry too, Angus? What's it is then?
I really kind of liked the aspect that she was in the barn feeding the horse. And it's a lot of work, and a horse that size would need approximately 30 pounds of hay, probably 20 to 25 gallons of water. So just the labor intensiveness of taking care of an animal like that would bring them close together.
He and Merida definitely have an intuitive relationship, and he can kind of know what she's thinking and do what she needs and follow her when she needs him to, and she can trust him.
It was really important to develop Angus in a way that he had his own character and his own personality, but he was still a horse. He's always a horse.
I like that aspect of trying to get across an animal's emotional state while still being true to that animal. Like, you don't give it human emotions, but you can tell when a horse is pissed off, right? Because of its body language.
Like with a dog, that shows in his tail. So animation was very particular about being able to do a quick flick of the tail.
You get the most out of the acting in Angus's face. His eyes are always moving, their ears are always moving.
Sometimes the ears are back, but it's not because he's upset, it's because he's listening to her because she's on his back. We had to think about the walk and how the walk was going to be, and we created cycles for that. We also did cycles for trotting, but he mostly gallops. It's really great to see Angus and Merida at the end together. And it's kind of this great little moment where up rides Mom on her horse. They have a mother-daughter moment with their horses and ride off into the sunset.